That chew toy your dog loves, or the soft bed your cat curls into? What if I told you they could be secretly harming your pet? Today, we uncovering the hidden dangers in everyday pet items and how to protect your furry family member. Many cheap pet toys, especially imports, contain toxic chemicals like BPA, lead, formaldehyde, and phthalates. You may recognize these names from headlines about dangerous toys being recalled from kid stores. We all want our pets to have a cozy place to rest, but how clean are those plush pet beds? Here's a quick breakdown from our vet to keep your home pet safe. Use this vet-approved checklist. Almost all vets agreed that avoiding plastic whenever possible was key. They also recommended stainless steel or ceramic bowls over plastic ones. And for toys, they suggested replacing them every 1 to 2 months if chewed or damaged. But what brands do vets really recommend? Here's a quick list of top brands that vets love. Certain cleaning and personal care products, medications, and even supplements can be dangerous for your furry friend if ingested or come into contact with their skin. One way to achieve this is by being aware of the potential dangers lurking in plain sight around your home. By taking the time to identify and eliminate potential hazards, you can provide your pet with a safer environment and peace of mind. So remember to check your plants, secure your cords, and read labels carefully. It may seem like small steps, but they can make a big difference in your pet's overall well-being. That's why it's important to read labels carefully and store products out of reach to prevent accidental poisoning. Additionally, you should never give your pet human medication without consulting your vet first. Some medications that are safe for humans can be toxic to pets. It's also important to note that some plants and flowers commonly found in homes can be harmful to pets. The ASPCA has a comprehensive list of toxic and non-toxic plants available online to help you make informed choices when decorating your home. Westpaw makes a range of fun, durable, and USA-made toys, many of which are toxin-free. Outward Hound offers challenging puzzle toys that keep dogs entertained for hours. Pet Fusion offers machine-washable beds that are comfortable and easy to keep clean. We hope you've enjoyed learning more about the items in your pet's domain and how to keep them safe and clean. Remember, a happy and healthy pet starts with a clean home. Thanks for joining us on this journey towards a healthier, happier life for you and your furry companion. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with other pet lovers. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and keep your pets safe and loved. And Basis Pet provides premium stainless steel bowls in various sizes and styles. Toys, depending on the material, wash them either weekly or every few weeks. Here's what you need to know about common household items that can harm your pet. But did you know that many everyday items pose potential dangers to your pet? From electrical cords to cleaning products, there are several common household items that can harm your pet if ingested or come into contact with their skin. That's why it's important to be aware of the potential risks and take the necessary precautions to keep your pet safe. By following the tips outlined in this video and doing further research on potential household hazards, you can help ensure that your home is a safe and happy place for both you and your furry friend. Cords, wires, and batteries. These are a choking hazard and can cause electrical shock or burns if chewed. Toilet paper and paper towels. Ingesting these can cause blockages or internal tears. Always use pet-safe, easily digestible paper, cleaning, and personal care products. These can be extremely harmful if ingested. Keep them out of reach and locked up. Blinds and curtains. The cords can get tangled around your pet's neck, causing strangulation. Opt for cordless or pet-safe alternatives. Plants and flowers. Many common houseplants are toxic to pets. Check the ASPCA's website for a list of non-toxic plants to keep your furry friends safer. Medications and supplements. Never give your pets human medications unless directed by a vet. Follow the same rule for vitamins and supplements. Human food. While an occasional treat won't hurt, many human foods are toxic to pets. Check the ASPCA's website for a list of harmful foods and ingredients. Rubber or rope toys can be washed in the top rack of your dishwasher. Otherwise, put them in a mesh bag and wash in hot water with 1 cup of vinegar. Bowls daily washing with hot, soapy water is essential. Once a week, add 1/4 cup of bleach per gallon of water and let it sit for 10 minutes before rinsing. Beds with a removable bed and liner, wash both weekly in hot water with detergent. For other washable items like blankets, follow the same routine. Grooming items, clean brushes should be the rule. Give them a thorough cleaning once a month by soaking them in warm water with dish soap, then drying them completely before your next grooming session. For a more natural approach to cleaning, try using white vinegar. This all-purpose cleaner is safe for most surfaces and effective against viruses and bacteria. Simply mix equal parts water and vinegar in a spray bottle and mist away. But what do vets really recommend? Let's find out. Well, not as clean as you might think. Most pet owners wash their beds less than once a month, but experts recommend doing it at least once a week. Why is that? Think about it. Pet beds are a prime spot for dust mites, fleas, ticks, and mold spores. Drool, wet fur, or accidents can also make a bed a breeding ground for germs. And let's not forget about the material. Many pet beds are made from synthetic fabrics that trap dander and allergens, making it harder for your furry friend to breathe easy, especially if they suffer from allergies or asthma. So how can you ensure your pet has a fresh, clean bed? Look for machine-washable covers and waterproof liners. Choose antimicrobial fabrics and consider adding a fitted sheet to prevent accidents from seeping through. Oh, and don't forget to wash your pet's bed with hot water and detergent once a week. But it's not just about the bed. Let's cover what else you need to clean. Well, guess what? They're just as toxic for pets. The problem is, pets may be more vulnerable than children because they tend to chew and ingest things. So what happens when your dog chews on a toxic toy? Surprisingly, these tiny bits of chemical end up inside your pet's body, building up over time and potentially affecting their liver, kidneys, and hormone levels. So before you buy that cute new squeaky toy, read the label. Look for BPA, free food grade, or made in USA, EU, and always check for clear labeling and safety standards. Here's a quick tip from our resident vet. Ask your vet for recommendations on safe toy brands and always inspect toys before giving them to your pet. A good rule of thumb: replace any toy that gets chewed or damaged within 1 or 2 months. First, let's start with the fun stuff. What could be wrong with a little toy? As it turns out, quite a lot. Next up, let's dig into what's really in your pet's bowl. What could be so bad about a bowl? Well, think of it this way. Pet bowls are one of the dirtiest items in your home, even worse than your toilet seat. Every time your pet eats or drinks, some residue stays behind, providing the perfect medium for bacteria to grow. Now you may be thinking, my pet washes its bowl after every meal. Aren't those germs gone? Unfortunately, no. The type of bacteria found on pet bowls, like Salmonella, E. coli, and MRSA, are tenacious survivors. They can live on surfaces for days, forming a slimy residue called biofilm in as little as 24 hours. Biofilm protects germs from regular rinsing and scrubbing, requiring harsher sanitizing measures to break them down. And don't forget about the occasional accident. Even with frequent cleaning, accidents can happen, leaving stains and smells that attract even more bacteria. So how do you know if your pet's bowl is clean enough? Here's what the pros recommend. Wash bowls with hot soapy water daily and sanitize with a 150 bleach solution at least once a week. But an even better option is ditching plastic or ceramic bowls altogether in favor of stainless steel. But wait, there's more. It's time to take a closer look at something your pet interacts with every day. Now let's turn our attention to another item in your pet's domain, their bed. What's the real deal with pet beds? How often is clean enough? When it comes to keeping your pet safe, frequency is key. We asked local vets, what do you wish pet owners knew? Their responses were eye-opening. By now, you know a lot about what's lurking in pet supplies. But what should you really be watching out for? As a responsible pet owner, you already take steps to keep your home safe for your furry family member. But what about the products you use to keep your pet clean and healthy? It's not just your vacuum cleaner that can harm your pet. As a responsible pet owner, you want to ensure that your pet lives a long, happy, and healthy life. And there you have it, a deep dive into the world of pet supplies and potential hazards.